Hello everyone! Welcome back to a new video lesson. In this opportunity, we're going to start working on unit number 4, which is called About You. In this unit, if you look at the top of the goals, is to say how you spend your time. And in this particular lesson, we're going to be talking about things that you often do and say what you like and what you don't like. Okay? So the first activity is listening. It is called verbs and nouns. These are two types of words, right? Verbs and nouns. So here we have 4 different images about Andre. Yes, he's Andre from Kingston, England. Yes, and he's going to be talking about activities that he does in his normal life. What I want you to do is to listen to him talking, and you're going to complete these expressions using the verbs from the box. Okay? You can do this without listening if you think you know the answers, but I'm going to play the recording for you. Let's see.
Track 60.
I'm Andre, I'm 18. I go to school in Kingston. It's a town near London. I speak English, of course, and I speak Spanish a bit. I play the guitar. I also play in a band. I read magazines about music, and I listen to music a lot on my MP3 player. And I often watch DVDs on my laptop.
Okay, so let's see. Which are the correct combination of verbs and nouns? We have number 1, go to school. Number 2, speak Spanish. Speak Spanish. Number 3, play the guitar. We use the verb play to talk about musical instruments. Do you know any other musical instruments? The drums, maybe? The piano? Number 4, read magazines. Read magazines. You can also say read books or read newspapers. 5, listen to music. And pay attention that we don't say listen music, but we always include this preposition over here. Listen to music. Listen to jazz. Listen to pop music, maybe. What type of music do you like? We use always the preposition there. And the last one, we say watch DVDs. Do you watch DVDs? Is it something common nowadays? I don't think so. Now let's see. We're going to listen again. Andre says these expressions. What does he say about each expression? We're going to listen 2 times and you're going to try to write complete sentences. Yes? Let's see.
Track 60.
I'm Andre, I'm 18. I go to school in Kingston. It's a town near London. I speak English, of course, and I speak Spanish a bit. I play the guitar. I also play in a band. I read magazines about music, and I listen to music a lot on my MP3 player. And I often watch DVDs on my laptop.
Okay, let's listen again.
Track 60.
I'm Andre, I'm 18. I go to school in Kingston. It's a town near London. I speak English, of course, and I speak Spanish a bit. I play the guitar. I also play in a band. I read magazines about music, and I listen to music a lot on my MP3 player. And I often watch DVDs on my laptop.
Okay, so were you able to have sentences? Let's see. What does he say about a band? He says, I play in a band, right? Number 2, I read magazines about music. I listen to music on my MP3 player. I speak Spanish a bit. Just a bit. I watch DVDs on my laptop. And the last one, Kingston is a town near London. Did you have them all correct? Very good. Let's continue. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have exercise here. Now here we have some images that represent some activities, normal activities that people like to do in their free times. Match the words from the box with the pictures A to H. Then we're going to listen to check, okay? So pause the video now and match the pictures to the words. Are you ready? Let's check.
Track 61.
A. Football.
B. Book.
C. Basketball.
D. Tennis.
E. Newspaper.
F. TV.
G. Radio.
H. Piano.
Very good. Now, let's see. Complete the expressions. Use the verb from 1A. So let's go see the verbs from 1A. They were speak, watch, go, listen. Pronunciation is listen, not listen. We say listen, read, and play. Use those verbs to complete the expressions. Pause the video now, and then we're going to check. So let's see. Number 1, we say play football. Play football. 2, read a book. Read a book. Play basketball. Play basketball. Play tennis. Play tennis. Read the newspaper. Read the newspaper. Watch TV. Listen to the radio and play the piano. Very good. Pay attention to this box here. We say I watch TV, but we say I listen to the radio. The radio. Okay? We don't say I listen to radio. We say I listen to the radio. Okay? Very good. Let's continue. So, here we have a chart that divides words between verbs and nouns, right? Verbs, for example, we have speak, read, and go. Remember, verbs are actions. Verbs are actions. And nouns are the most common words in any language, right? These can be objects, things, abstract things, people, activities, names, and so on, right? So we have speak, read, go. Do you remember any other verb that we see in the last page? Watch, for example. Listen. Play. Very good. Now, think about other nouns. School, music, radio, magazines, newspaper, football, book, piano, tennis, and so on and so forth. We have a lot of different nouns. You can go to page 113 to have a look at more expressions. Now, let's continue. Here we have the grammar point of this lesson, which is I don't like, right? We use this expression to talk about the things that we enjoy and the things that we don't enjoy doing, right? That aren't interesting to us. What we like and we don't like. In this case, we use this word, which is an auxiliary. Don't, yes? That's the way to negate a verb. We use it for negations. Yes? We're going to listen to Andre again and Emma. They are going to be talking about the things that they like and don't like, or the things they do and don't do. Okay? So we have two expressions for each case. You're going to identify who says these things, Emma or Andre. Let's see.
Track 62.
Andre.
I don't like sport. I don't watch football matches. I don't play football. I read the newspaper, but I don't read the sports pages. I just don't like sport.
Emma.
I really like sport. I like football. I don't play it, but I watch it, and I go to football matches often.
We're going to listen again just in case.
Track 62.
Andre.
I don't like sport. I don't watch football matches. I don't play football. I read the newspaper, but I don't read the sports pages. I just don't like sport.
Emma.
I really like sport. I like football. I don't play it, but I watch it, and I go to football matches often.
Okay, so we're going to say who says this thing. Andre. Andre says, no, I used the wrong tool. This one. Andre says, I don't like sports. I don't play football, right? And I don't watch football. Yes, this is an A. He just doesn't like it. What about Emma? Emma says, I like sports, right? She doesn't play it, but she watches, right? She likes to watch football and she often goes to football matches. Very good. What about you? Do you like sport? Do you like football? Maybe? Okay, so here we have for positive actions in this case, right? We're going to just include subject, the verb, and then the complement, right? I like sports. I watch football. When we want to negate something, we're going to include the auxiliary before the verb. I don't like sport or I do not like sport. This is the same, the short form and the long form. And I don't watch football. I do not watch football. Just like that. So, look at the sentences in this section. Are they true for you? If they are, you can write yes next to the sentence, like in the example. And if you don't, you have to change the sentence into negative. For example, number 1, we have I like cats. Yes, if you do, right? What would be the negation of this? I don't like cats. Very good. Number 2, I play tennis. Do you play tennis? I don't play tennis. Let's try to write a negative sentence for each case. Pause the video and do the activity. Are you ready? So I'm going to write one negation for each case. So we say, I don't like cat. I don't play tennis. I don't watch TV a lot. I don't play the piano. I don't go to football matches. I don't, this is number 6, I'm sorry. I don't read lots of magazines. I don't speak Chinese. And I don't have children. These are all sentences that are true to me. I don't really like cats. I don't play tennis. I don't watch TV a lot. I prefer to watch Netflix or movies sometimes. I don't know how to play the piano. I don't play any instrument. I don't go to football matches because I don't really like football that much. I don't read magazines or newspapers. I don't speak Chinese, although I know how to say hi. I think it's like ni hao, or is it Korean? Maybe. And I don't have children, so these sentences are true for me. What about you? Do you like cats? Do you speak Chinese? Maybe you do. Now, let's listen to these students in a classroom. We have here 2 students in a classroom. Oh, I miss classroom so much. This online thing, not very for me, right? But here we have 2 students in a classroom and we have 3 different conversations. Try to complete these gaps with the words that you have there, okay? Pause the video and complete. Are you ready? Let's see.
Track 64.
1,
I like cats. How about you?
No, I don't like cats.
2,
I watch TV a lot.
Yes, me too.
3,
I don't play tennis.
No, me neither.
Okay, so there we have the expressions. I like cats. How about you? There's a contrast here. We say, no, I don't like cats. That's the opposite. Positive and negative. Then we have 2 positive answers, right? I watch TV a lot. Yes, me too. Yes, me too. Right? Very good. We can also say, yes, so do I. But that's more formal. Okay? So do I is a more formal way of using it. You can say me too as well. I don't play tennis. No, me neither. Right? No, me neither. Or you can also say, neither do I. Yeah, that's the formal way. But me neither, it's okay for you. Very good. Now, in the last part, we have classroom language. And this section is very useful, although we don't have classrooms now. But this is helpful for you to practice some word classifications. We talk about nouns. Yes, in Spanish, the word is sustantivo, in case you have the question. We have verbs and adjectives. So let's see. We're going to try to identify these words or classify them into these 3 categories: noun, verbs, or adjectives. Yes? Pause the video now and classify the words. I'm going to give you the answers now, okay? Are you ready? Are you sure? Let's see. Coffee, it's a noun. Very good. Good, adjective. Girl, a noun. Go, it's a verb. Beautiful, an adjective. Busy, adjective as well. Very good. Watch, a verb, an action. Live, a verb. Station is a noun. And father is a noun as well. Very, very good. That's the end of today's video. I will contact you with another video very, very soon. Take care, and you can grab me back in case you have any question as always. Bye bye.